Greetings and salutations. We're coming at you kind of live. Well, not really. I guess if it were live, you would be hearing me right now at 2:02 p.m. on March the 4th. But, yeah, welcome to sunny Fenac City, and we're gonna go into the big dome, the Republic Dome. Hopefully this isn't gonna be a failed recording. Hopefully I'll be able to do all this. So, yeah. I'm gonna give it a go. And if I lose, I guess I just spoiled it because, if I don't lose, then the video will be posted and you'll know how much time's left and all that. But yeah, I guess we'll find out, huh? I'm kind of nervous. I've actually got that, you know, that rookie's, apprehension in my belly. Oh, 0? That's not bad. And Centret? Oh, I see no reason to be afraid of this. And then it comes out and I'm like, But yeah, I decided to show this because, first off, I love the design, the interior design choices of this stadium. I feel as though the interior designer did a fantastic job. The waterfalls are just absolute. Why do I have Hitmontop out? He's the highest level. He doesn't need to be any higher. God dang. But yeah, I mean, just the waterfalls and the stands and the cool, like, geometric architecture. Wow. It's cool. I like it. I love the design of this city, and the Colosseum is no exception. I mean, if this game had a whole lot of personality, whoever, like when you win the, the final round or whatever, you should go be able to jump in the big pool of water that leads from the inside. I think that would be so fun. That's what I'd do. I'd be like, yeah, and I'd go jump. Oh, wow. That guy was right. I probably will be able to destroy this freaking Colosseum. Jeez. Well, it doesn't help that, again, Chosen is really kind of high level here. I need to work on training my other Pokemon. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really going through this because I wanted to, I just felt like recording another episode today, and this seemed like a good idea. And, just because, I don't know, it's training, I guess. Grep? Oh god. I know I hate talking about stuff, but geez, the Grep theme song. Oh, best ever. I would try and do it, but I don't want to harass your ears at all. I feel like that would be poor judgment on my part. Okay, so Chosen, you're gonna come on back because we're gonna send Ali out because they're both weak to electric types. So we're gonna use Fly on Tentacle and all of that stuff. So here we go. So what to talk about then? I don't know. I keep thinking about now that I mentioned Twilight in the last video, I feel like that's a hole that I can't, like, dig myself out of, which wouldn't work because if I'm digging, I'm just digging it deeper. I guess that was kind of the point, really. But, yeah. Thing is about Twilight, I enjoy it. I watch the movies willingly, and stuff like that. I'm not a twihard. Like, I would never ever claim that it is the best story ever because it's not. It's like, it's bad, but I like it. I'm a fan of just really bad movies and things. And I think it's because we can learn more from them than we can from, like, Oscar-winning movies. Like, Oscar-winning movies, yeah, you learn how to make a movie right. But I think with a bad movie, it allows us to use our imagination more because we get to think about, okay, how would we do this better? And I like that prospect. Like when I watch Twilight, it's really a lot about you know, this missed potential that this story had. I think you could have a pretty interesting story about a high school girl falling in love with a teenage vampire. I think you could do it. I think there's something there, you know? I just don't think they did it right. You know, it's hard to write a, you know, like a serious love story that's just centered on that. It's a challenge, you know? It's hard to make that interesting. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. If all the, if, I will say this. I saw the last Twilight movie yesterday, and if all the movies were like that one, the series would be so much better. Because Adele, she's gonna set fire to all of the water in Fenix. That would be the coolest shit ever. That would just admit it. Just think about that. If it, like, the one thing that could make this stadium even cooler is if the freaking waterfalls were, like, of lava. Or of actual fire, because lava's kind of boring, actually. So let's see. We're gonna, again, bring out Ali to handle Psyduck here. And we're gonna have Tals deal with that pine cone. Still only has 2 Pokemon each. But yeah, if all the Twilight movies had been like the last one, it wouldn't be such a bad series. Because they finally got the love story out of the way, you know. Edward and Bella are married now, they have a kid, they've reached like that pinnacle. And like there's a little bit of time, like where they like focus on just them to be in love or whatever, I don't care. You know, but other than that, they do a good job actually building suspense towards the climax. And the ending was very cleverly handled, I have to admit. But yeah, honestly, it wasn't that bad. Like, I don't know. New Moon was the biggest train wreck in that series. It totally was. There was that one was an entire movie of them wasting time. Like, you can, all of the plot relevant things can be summed up in Jacob's a werewolf. That's literally what happened in that movie, you know? Don't even get me started on it, man. That was terrible. Like, the first one, Eclipse, and Breaking Dawn Part 2 aren't that bad, you know? Because there's, like, action in them, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. They actually go somewhere. They actually reach a climactic point, you know? I don't know. I do know. But there's a third battle for you, and we're about to hit the 4th one, so... That's a funny pose. You don't really see many any of the female athlete trainers, so yeah. What's that big blue orb there, anyway? That's really crazy looking. Runescape. Oh dear. Oh god, it's a Mudkip. Oh god, it's a Zubat. We're gonna bring out Espeon for this, I think. I really should have thought about it. I guess I forgot that Chosen isn't a Shadow Pokemon anymore. He transcended that a little while ago. Okay, so I'm gonna bring out Espeon for this. After this, I probably am going to do a little bit more grinding, and then we'll head on to the next area, because we do actually have a boss fight coming up next, I think. I think that's right where I'm headed, actually. And I want to make sure I'm good for that. You know, I don't want to be behind at all, because like, as you can see, you know, I need all the help I can get. God, Mudkip is so cute. Not anymore. Alright, Zubat. What's the silence about? I'm thinking about ways to win back my credibility. after that rant about Twilight. I think I raise a good point, though. The fact that we can look at it and, you know, use our imaginations to improve upon it ourselves. I think you got a point there. I don't think it's something you can argue, you know? I don't know. I just love bad things in general, honestly. Wait, is that all Fly? Oh, man. Is that really all Fly did to Mudkip? I'm having second thoughts about Towels, to be perfectly honest with you. And that, honestly, that's fine. I think I'm going to keep him in my team for a little bit more, but I don't know. We've got a lot of Shadow Pokemon coming up that I'd consider using instead, so I don't know. And I love Towels because I love his nickname. Literally, like, one of the best nicknames I've ever come up with for any Pokemon ever. But yeah, I don't know. Towels just doesn't have, like, the attack power that I want out of a Pokemon. And he's got plenty of other uses, yeah, but I don't know. I don't like it as much. I like my Pokemon hard and heavy hitters, so we'll see. Again, I don't really know who I'm going to use come the end of the game. I'm going to switch it up something, you know? That's about it. I don't mind using a bunch of different Pokemon. Okay, so we won the thing. We won a pretty good cash prize there. And a TM18, which is, I don't know what it is, but I actually do want to look at the TMs, see what they are. Because I'm going to use some of them. Toxic, Steel Wing, Rain Dance, Torment, Thief Snatch. Well, you do get different TMs for different stadium victories, apparently. So, you know, I might just stick around in this stadium or go to Pirate Stadium and try and get a few TMs, because especially Ali, I really want to alter the moveset of. That was terrible. That was a terrible sentence. I apologize to you, Mr. Spivey. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to do in this episode. Well, hold on. I'm feeling kind of ballsy. We're in Fenax City. We're here. I'm actually gonna go save first. But you're coming with me because there's no point in cutting. My throat is so dry right now. So save. And we're gonna go take on Justy. Actually, I need another Pokemon before I can do that. I gotta take out Umbreon, I guess, because I'm not gonna be using Umbreon. But where Makuhita? What level's Makuhita? Nah, I might as well bring out Umbreon. It'll be more of a help, I guess. I'm gonna try this. I'm a grow a pair. I'm gonna try it. I'm not making any promises as to my victory, certainly, but you know what? I'm gonna try it. You know, why not?